Hi, I'm going to try and do a mountainous scene with water. I've done loads of them. They all come out different. I'm making it up as I go along really. And I've got my new hake, or one of two new hakes. Got some rogue hairs there. Right, I've chopped about 3 inches off of it to make it more manageable. It's the long handle. It's okay if you're painting at a distance, but sitting here close to the paper needs to be shorter. Right, so I'm going to wet the Fabriano 130 pound weight. Okay, so we'll put a bit of, there's my palette, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey, burnt sienna, my favourite colour, and this dirty lemon yellow. Let's just give a bit of a clean up. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of raw sienna over most of it, just to give it a bit of warmth, and they form the lights in the sky. Okay. Need a cloth to take the excess water off your brush. Let's put a bit of alizarin in there. Just a little blush. The water's going to go here, so we're going to just put some in here. And then we'll put in some blue, some ultramarine, and some alizarin. I'll keep the light in the middle. Just using the alizarin and the ultramarine blue. So we just put some reflection in the water here. This all dries lighter than when it goes on. Let's just thicken up a bit of a cloud. Okay. Right, I'll give that a bit of a dry, not completely, but I just want to fix, I don't want too many cauliflowers developing. Okay, it's sort of an abstract colour of sky, isn't it? Just reclip the paper as it grows, no need to stretch this paper. Okay, now we'll put in some background using those colours, those lovely ultramarine-y. Right, put out the loose hairs. Right, good bit of sienna in there as well. Burnt sienna, that is. Right, a bit more of that. Burnt sienna, a bit of ultramarine. Sort of a bit of a peach coming across. put some dark on the tops here. You want to paint over the wet. You need really thick paint. You can use this straight from the tube. I'm going to put a few little rocks in. Vary the colours in all this. Oh, got lots of hairs coming out here. Hakes take quite a bit of getting used to. They do lovely things though. I'll just put some nice warm colours in here. Okay, let's just go a little bit darker in this foreground here, because I want to lift out some rocks with a plastic card. Okay, plastic card. Right, so just scrape out some of the paint while it's wet. If it's too wet, it'll just fill back in again. And we can just some little bits of grass and some okay, let's do a bit on the other side now. The water sort of disappearing into infinity over here, but that's fine. Just using burnt sienna and ultramarine. Sorry, my head's getting in the way. I'll finish off with the rigger with a lot of this, because there's so much you can do with the hake, but there are things you can do with the rigger that add nice bits of detail. Let's put a little bit of wood in there. Now, you need darker paint if you're going to scrape, otherwise you won't get the contrast. So we'll just come down here with some warmer colours. Okay, bit more scraping. Okay. Clean the hake. I'm going to use some rigger work now. I'll use if I can find them. Things go walkabout on my desk. Right. Oh, just creating the reflections now. Just using a bit of Payne's Grey and burnt sienna. Get my rich, warm, dark. I think a little is more with a lot of watercolour, a lot of painting. Keep things simple. Right, I want to put some harder behind those rocks there. So I haven't used burnt umber in this, and I haven't used the lemon yellow. Just thicken up a bit here. Okay, let's bring the hake together again, just by touching it on the let's put a couple of little boats in. I'll put some masts on. Okay, now I'm nearly done. Got a lot of little blobs here. So turn your blobs into beads. Okay, that's all I'm going to do on that. Put in the mount. Okay, let's bring it round. Okay, so there we are. Water, sky, reflections, rough shore. I'll find a title for it. Quiet water, maybe, something like that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Bye bye.